Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I am back with another video, and this time I'll be doing my Halloween nails. Now I'm not gonna keep them on because they're gonna be super long. So what I'm doing is I applied a little bit of cuticle oil on my nail bed, and then I'm gonna go in with 2 coats of the Madam Glam gel top coat. And then that way, as soon as I'm done, I can just snatch them right off and they're not going to damage my nail or anything, because whenever I take the nail off, it's going to remove the 2 coats of gel polish. And then since I had the cuticle oil underneath, they're just going to come right off. So I'm just going to go ahead and cure them. And then now I'm going to go in and apply these extra long set of nail tips that I had on my website. And most likely I'll be adding them again next time, as well as the KDS glue. So I'm gonna go in and just do a tiny dot of the nail glue at the very tip of the on the tip, and just place it on my free edge. And like I said, again, I'm just doing a tiny bead because I want the nails to be able to come off super easily once I'm done. So this is what they look like, and I was gonna keep them that long, but I was like, no, this is like way too long. So I cut them down quite a bit, and then I am gonna leave the pinky stiletto, but I'm still gonna cut it down a little bit, but the rest I'm just gonna leave them coffin. And I'm just using my straight edge nail clipper to clip them down. And then y'all, I really didn't know what I wanted to do, so this was just like a little freestyle that came off the top of my head. But I'm gonna be using black acrylic, red the clear, and then as always, you know, this is by JC Beauty Concepts. So I'm gonna start off with doing just a small bead of the clear on all of the nails, and then I'm gonna go in and do the black and the red. And like I said, this is gonna be a freestyle. So for the pinky, I'm gonna do an ombre. So I'm gonna do the red at the tip and the black at the back. And y'all, like when I tell y'all that these are my 2 all-time favorite colors for like Halloween, like black and red, they just look so good together. And especially like this ombre, like a black and red ombre, is just so cute, and especially when you do a matte, y'all, is so cute. So I had to throw that in. So I did the red at the tip, and then doing a little bit of black, and then just gonna be alternating between the 2 colors as I go, just applying more as needed. So as always, whenever you're doing ombre, you want to make sure that you blend the 2 colors right in the middle. That way, you know, it's not just like a sharp line going across the nail. So, and then also, as you can see, I already messed up the pinky because it's so long and I can't work with them. Like my fingers literally just kind of go all over the place. But adding a little bit more of the red at the tip, and then as you can see, the black still looks a little bit translucent, so I'm gonna go in and add just a little bit more right there closer to the cuticle area. Once I have the 2 colors well blended in the middle, after that I'm gonna go in with the JC Beauty Concepts clear acrylic. And then also the brush that I'm using is the Alpha brush in a number 10, which I'll give you guys more details about this exact brush later on. Alrighty, so for this ring finger, I'm just gonna do it all black. So I'm just gonna do the beads of the black, and then of course I'm gonna go in and encapsulate with the clear. But this color actually had pretty good coverage, I guess I could say. Like, I didn't have to apply too much of it, but of course, since these nails are super long, I still have to go in and do the clear, because we want to make sure that we have a nice apex and a good thickness at the tip. And even though I'm not keeping the nails, I guess it's just to have it, and that's why I keep turning my finger over to the side to look at the nail to see where I need to add more acrylic. Alrighty, so then after that, for the next finger, I'm gonna go in and just do that one all red. And then this time I didn't do the coat of clear, because I mean, I'm gonna end up taking them off anyway, so it doesn't matter. But I'm doing just the red over this entire nail. And then the next finger, which is gonna be the index finger, that one's gonna be red as well. And then the thumb is gonna be just like the pinky. We're gonna do the ombre with the red at the tip and the black closer to the cuticle area. Alrighty, so this is what they look like after I apply the acrylic. And y'all, when I tell you I had a hard time just to even close these jars, like I don't see how people do it. But anyways, now I'm gonna go in and reshape my nails. So now, because you know, I did a tiny bead of glue, and then because I also you know, just did the 2 coats of polish and a cuticle oil, I think 1 or 2 of my nails popped off while I was shaping them up, but I just went ahead and glued them back on and then continued to shape the nails. And then also, y'all, I was having such a hard time shaping the free edge of the nails that I had to call my sister in the room to help her, like, or to have me hold my nail while I shaped it, because I literally was just struggling. Like, I was throwing up all kind of gang signs just to try to shape my free edge. So here shortly you will see where she came in and was just holding my nail as I shaped it. Okay, so this is where I called her in and I'm like, can you hold my finger? And then when I was shaping the free edge, she needed to hold, like, you know, the nail closer to the tip. And then whenever I was shaping like the sides and stuff, I needed her to hold it closer to the back. That way it didn't wobble, because y'all, like, it hurt. You know, when you're shaping long nails like this, they kind of hurt. Or I know for me that it kind of hurt. But y'all, they look so good. But it was worth it for the little time that I did have these nails on. So now, since I am going to be doing some decals, they are water decals, so I cut them out and then I'm just dipping them into the water for a few seconds, and then the back of them is going to come off. It's kind of just like a tattoo, you know, the little water tattoos that we use when we were little. Well, it's the same thing, except for it's like a tattoo for your nails. So I'm gonna apply those on the ring finger, and I'm just gonna do, at first I was gonna do like the little skulls on one nail and then the other ones on another nail, but I decided to just go ahead and do them all on this ring finger since it was long enough. We had enough room to do it. So with these, like I said, it's like a little nail tattoo. You just place it on the nail, and then usually, like, if there was like gel polish or something underneath, like, they would stick a lot better to the nail. So I just placed them on the nail, and then afterwards I'm gonna go in and do a gel top coat. That way it's gonna kind of work as the glue for the decals. So that's what you will see me do here. But right now I'm just placing them down, positioning them where I want them to be, and then I'm gonna go in and do 2 coats of top coat. Alrighty, so for the middle finger, I'm going to be using this red acrylic from Royalty No Supplies, and I'll be sure to leave her website down below. And y'all, I'm literally stepping out of my comfort zone. Like, I cannot do 3D flowers for nothing in the world. When I've watched videos before, they make it look so freaking easy, but it's so hard. So these are not going to be like, you know, too good looking, but you guys get the, you know, the point. But I just really like, I think I had just seen a picture really similar. I can't remember if it was white or not, but it was like, you know, the flowers were the same color, or, you know, the same tone as the background color. So I really like that. So that's what I'm gonna do on this entire nail, just doing random little flowers with the acrylic. And this brush that I'm using is a number 2 3D brush from Alpha Brush, so I'll be sure to leave the link in the description. Okay, so I finished that nail. So now we're gonna go in and apply some bling on the index, or sorry, on the middle finger. Now my original plan was to do the pinky with like ombre black and red stones, but the nail is super long and I was like, look, I don't have time for that today, and I just didn't feel like it. So I improvised, and since I really like the ombre, I wanted to, you know, be able to see it well, so I decided to do the bling on the index finger, or sorry, the middle finger. And then I'm gonna go in and I just did the top coat, but then I feel like it was too plain with just the big stones at the back, so then I'm gonna do like the smaller red crystals just scattered around the nail. Okay, so after that, we're gonna go in, and I had some other little nail stickers, and I'm just gonna apply those on my thumb. And this just like some little bird, I think, one that says Happy Halloween, some spider webs, some spiders, just random little stickers. So I'm gonna do that on the entire thumb, and then after that, I'm gonna go in and do a matte top coat on the thumb and the pinky, and we've already done the top coat on the ring finger, and then the index finger I left it matte with the flowers. Alrighty, y'all, so here is the final look. They turned out so pretty. I'm in love with the ombre. It just looks so creepy, y'all, like so scary. And then I love the decals. So as always, I hope you guys enjoyed. This was my Halloween set for 2020. I don't know if you guys watched the one from last year, but it was pretty cool as well. But these, y'all, I was really feeling like I love them. I really love the flowers, even though they're not the best, but they still look super good. And then this one looked creepy as well with the little stickers, and then the bling, of course, you can never go wrong with that. But as always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and follow me on Instagram at GetNailed32, and I will see you guys next time.